So guys, instant match reaction. It finishes in the first game of the season. Manchester United 5, Leeds United 1. And that today was a different Manchester United side. What a performance from Manchester United. 3 goals from Bruno Fernandes, a hat-trick on the first day. 4 assists for Paul Pogba. He's already got more assists in this game today, in the first game of the season, than he got throughout the whole of last season. Fred even scored. Mason Greenwood on the score sheet. We were simply world class today, and we were on another level compared to Leeds on that field. And I'm just so impressed with that team, because that team tonight put Leeds to the sword without Rashford. Put Leeds to the sword without Cavani, without Varane, without Sancho starting. Sancho came on last 10 minutes, got a great reception. He didn't have too many opportunities. Of course, it was the last 10 minutes, but that performance today was absolutely world class. And Bruno Fernandes is world class. Paul Pogba on his day, like today, is phenomenal. To get 4 assists, and these were not just easy assists. These were through balls only Paul Pogba can make. So I'm just so happy with that performance. A great way to start the season. And if you play anything like that, for the rest of the season, next week against Southampton, I think we play them. If you play like that this season, we are definitely going to be up there, because that today was Ole ball in full effect, and that just really impressed me today. But let's get into the team, guys. So the team going into the game, of course, it was De Gea in there, which was good. I prefer De Gea over Henderson. Of course, Henderson is, of course, recovering from COVID still, I think, so he won't be back for a few weeks. Left back was Luke Shaw, happy about that. Then was Maguire, Lindelof, Wan-Bissaka. I expected that defence, I wasn't too unhappy with that. Then in the midfield, we did see McFred, and I was like, is this the right decision? Going to go with McFred in the middle. I'm not too sure. Maybe I would prefer Donny van der Beek or, of course, Matic. But, you can't fault them two in the middle today. They were really good. Ahead of him was Bruno. On the left was Paul Pogba. On the right was Dan James. And up front was the main man, our star boy in Mason Greenwood. And that goal he scored today was absolutely incredible. So that was a team going into the game. And we start off really well. We were energetic. Our passing play was there. We were creating a lot of chances. And of course we took the early lead through Bruno Fernandes, and who else would it be to score the first goal for Manchester United? Rival fans are going nuts over that. Fernandes scores penalties, does he? I'm not too sure about that, because I don't think he scored a single penalty today. He's a different level of class, Bruno Fernandes, and yeah, he got the first goal for Manchester United. And then, of course, we go into half-time. We were playing well, to be fair, towards the end of the first half. And then we go into the second half. And straight away, Leeds United get back in the 49th minute. Luke Ayling, a wonder goal from him. And then I'm like, yeah, this is where it's going to go downhill. But no, what a reaction from Manchester United. Like 2 or 3 minutes later, a superb assist from Paul Pogba to find Mason Greenwood. He goes through, and it's a typical Mason Greenwood finish to get us back into the lead. 2-1 to Manchester United, and from there, the goals just came in. Free-flowing goals, free-flowing play for Manchester United, and we get a third goal. Who was the third goal for? It was true. Bruno Fernandes once again. Of course, it was another lovely ball from Paul Pogba. Bruno Fernandes fires it in the net. And we go 3-1 up, and from there we get another, this time through Bruno Fernandes once again to complete his hat-trick. Another fantastic goal from him. And then, of course, the 5th goal, I think, was from Fred as well. Even Fred got onto the score sheet. And you're just fooling around with the opposite team when Fred scores a goal. Now, I'm really happy for him. But yeah, those were the goals, guys. What a great performance from Manchester United. Let's get into the player rating. So the first player rating, David De Gea tonight. Of course, couldn't do nothing about the goal, but other than that, he made a few good saves, did what he needed to do. So overall, I'm just going to give him a 7. Didn't have too much to do at the end of the day, so can't get more than that. Left back, Luke Shaw, I'm going to give a 7 as well. Overall, I thought we had a really good performance. Once again, showing signs of the Shaw we knew last season. So yeah, overall, really happy with his performance. Centre back, Lindelof and Maguire, I'm going to go with a 7 for both. There's only positives from today, and I thought the defence was really good, made some really good tackles at times, allowed Leeds through. Sometimes I thought the closing down was really poor for Leeds' goal, but other than that, the defence was really rock solid today. So yeah, both get a 7, and Wan-Bissaka for me is going to get an 8. I thought Wan-Bissaka today was absolutely brilliant. What a performance from him. You can see signs of improvement already, so really happy with that. I hope he has a really good season. As I said, he's going to be my most improved player hopefully this season. I'm hoping to see that. So he gets 8 from me in the midfield. Fred is going to get a 7 as well. I thought Fred was really good today as well, alongside McTominay. You know, I don't think I would ever see... what's the word? I didn't think I would ever see McFred playing well in that central midfield for Manchester United. I never thought I'd see the day. I never ever thought I would see the day. But it happened today. Both were superb. Both get 7s for me. McTominay you could give an 8. I'm actually gonna give McTominay an 8. I thought Fred was good, got his goal, 7, but McTominay was a standout today. He was definitely the best player in the first half. And I thought, you know, if he can play like that all season, if he can stay consistent like that, push forward like that, he's gonna be a great player for Manchester United. So overall, an 8 for McTominay, and of course ahead of him Bruno Fernandes, and for me, he is gonna get a 10. Wow. Well. If you couldn't think Bruno Fernandes could get any better, there you go. A hat-trick on the first day of the Premier League season at Old Trafford, playing at home. He was simply world-class today. You know, he was on another level to everyone else on that pitch except Paul Pogba, because we'll get onto him in a minute. But yeah, Bruno Fernandes gets a 10 for me. World-class. Absolutely world class. I don't know what else I can say. The third goal, his third goal, he nearly ripped the net out. It was that good. And yeah, what can we say? I'm so happy we have a player like Bruno Fernandes at Manchester United. So Bruno Fernandes gets a 10 for me. And move on to the left-hand side. And Pogba for me also is going to get a 10. I'm throwing out 10s on the first day of the season. You know, this is not Manchester United. This is not what we do at Manchester United. We never throw out 10s for anyone. But Paul Pogba today, 4 assists. He's matched his assist tally from last season in one game. Some of the balls he played today were world class. They were just phenomenal. So I'm going to give Pogba a 10 today. On his day, he is the best midfielder in the world. He is better than De Bruyne. He is better than any midfielder I know on his day. So he gets a 10. On the right, Dan James, I'm going to give a 5. I didn't think Dan James was good today. At times, he was all right. He looked to create chances. But once again, he was sloppy on the ball. His decision-making wasn't there again. But he's not going to be in a team going forward, is he? So, you know, I'm happy he got a game today. So I'm going to give him a 5. Probably the lowest of all, really. And now, of course, up front, Mason Greenwood. He is going to get an 8 for me today. He was really good. And the goal, the way he took that goal, ran through, just slotted it in the corner like only Mason Greenwood can do, and he's going to bag goals for Manchester United this season. I was really impressed with him today. He looked energetic, he looked like he wanted the ball, and of course, you know, we're going to be reliant on him this season as well, aren't we, up front, because Cavani may not get as many minutes. So yeah, Greenwood's going to get an 8 for me today. You could give him a 9 actually, but I'm just going to stick with an 8. He took his goal really well. And overall, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer today, I am going to give a 9. I thought the way he went about it was brilliant. We said we were going to be more attacking. We looked like that today. And I'm not taking this like, oh my God, we're going to win the league. I'm not taking it like that because it's first game of the season. But it's a very good Leeds United side we played against. And we just ripped them apart without some of our key players. So that's why I'm really impressed with today's game. So Ole Gunnar Solskjaer is going to get a 9. We saw Sancho, we saw Matic come on. We saw Martial get some minutes. They're all going to be involved as well this season. So that was good to see. Of course, I can't even say it. I never say his name. Rafael Varane, of course, got announced at the start of the game as well, which was really good to see. You know, announced him on the pitch like that with the shirt. It's probably the best way you could have done it. So yeah, really happy with that. But man of the match today, I am going to go with... Oh, it's hard. I think BT gave it to Bruno Fernandes, but I'm actually going to give it to Paul Pogba today because Paul Pogba, he was the one who shined today for me. Just the way he plays, it's just magic. It's so silky. Some of his assists were brilliant. Bruno Fernandes, you could give man of the match because, you know, getting a hat-trick ain't easy, is it? But 4 assists from Paul Pogba. You know, the Bruno and Pogba link-up will be something to watch this season. I cannot tell you how excited I am to witness it. I'm so excited to have them in our team going forward this season. But there you go, guys. It finishes Manchester United 5, Leeds United 1. Wow, what a way to start the season. We have to go on now, keep consistent, and go on to next week and just put in the same performance, in my opinion. But anyway, guys, enjoy the rest of your day. Football is well and truly back. Manchester United is back. And, you know, there's only one way, and that's to go forward. And hopefully, you know, I mean, we are top of the league. I'm joking. Okay, guys, see you later. Enjoy this win, guys. Enjoy the rest of your day. And I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.